Hi guys, Kevin here with Living the Grand Adventure. Wanted to do a update video with you guys and let you know why we haven't had a video come out in the last 6 weeks or so, what's kind of going on in our neck of the woods, and definitely let you know that the channel is still alive and that we do have plans to actually get some videos out for you guys and do some trips going forward in the future very soon. Kind of give you a rundown of what's actually occurred in the family and in the environment here. We didn't do anything during Christmas other than watch the meteor shower just before Christmas. We stayed home, spent time with the family, had a really good Christmas and New Year's. I hope your holiday season was good as well. After New Year's, of course, my birthday is January 9th, and normally I do a solo trip by myself as a kind of a gift to myself and just kind of get out and rejuvenate to start the year. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that this year. My future son-in-law, who had actually been to the house just prior to my birthday, actually was diagnosed with COVID actually I think it was like the 8th or 7th, something like that, right before my birthday. And with him having COVID and having been in the house that recent, we decided to go ahead. We wanted to get tested, and of course we quarantined for a period of time. Our test came back negative at that time, so everything was kosher. But by the point that we got the test back, my scheduled trip had come and passed, and I wasn't able to get out then. So I decided I was going to kind of wait and schedule another trip, which actually should have been last weekend. Today is the 13th of February, so I was actually scheduled to go out the 5th, which was last Friday. Kind of did a couple of things at the end of January, setting up. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see that I did get a new pack that came in. Go check them out on Instagram. It'll have a couple of discussions about that particular pack. It's kind of cool. But as I neared my trip, on the 5th, I started feeling a little bad. Kind of noticed I wasn't feeling the greatest. I had a little bit of a cough, so I was kind of worried. I came into that Friday, and I decided to kind of wait because I had another trip planned for literally another week later. That Alex and I were going to go out. We were planning on going out the 11th. So I thought, well, okay, if I'm getting a little cold or something, I'll put it off. Jenny had actually, when we went to have our first test done, had been diagnosed with bronchitis and sinusitis. I think that's how you say it. It's an inflammation of the sinuses. Anyway, in doing that, I thought maybe I'd caught that, and I really didn't want to kind of push it and get really sick while I was out because the temperatures here in Ohio had been below freezing for about 2 weeks. And at that point in time, they were definitely below freezing. So I figured, okay, well, I'll stay home this weekend, and I'll just wait till the 11th, and Alex and I can go do our, trip together. It was supposed to be 2 nights. Unfortunately, I come up that Saturday feeling even worse, and by Sunday I was running 103 fever and such. So I did go and get a COVID test on that Monday, which was the 8th, I believe. And it turned out I was positive for COVID. Jenny's positive. Our granddaughter Rain is positive. We all three have been tested, so we were positive. So we're all quarantining right now. Me and Jenny definitely felt rough for a few days. The baby felt she ran a fever for a couple of days, and then she started feeling better. I'm just now getting to the point where I feel 60%. I'm still nowhere near where I want to be. Have all the symptoms. I've lost my sense of taste, lost my sense of smell. Jenny's about the same way. Alex doesn't have a sense of smell right now, but she has no other symptoms. So it's kind of interesting. We've basically developed COVID, so that kind of shot last trip and the trip that I was actually supposed to be coming back from today. So unfortunately, that's one reason we haven't had anything come out. Just haven't had a chance to do trips, mainly because of COVID. But rest assured, once we are feeling better, we will start going back out for you. I'm hoping to get out in the next 2 to 3 weeks once this kind of goes away, but I'm not going to press it and get out there and be sick on trail, especially with this serious condition. So yeah, we're definitely fortunate that, the worst thing that any of us had was like a little fever and a little cough. So happy that actually has occurred and that, nothing serious has come of it. But like I said, going forward, we're definitely planning on other trips and such. And like I said, I did recently purchase a new piece of equipment. Like I said, check out Instagram. So, there are plans going forward. I'm hoping to feel better this coming week and maybe be able to shoot a couple of gear reviews. If there's a suggestion, guys, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Maybe I'll pick out 2 or 3 things and try to do a little bit of a review video, or at least a discussion about that particular piece of equipment. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do a tent or hammock or anything like that because right now we do have a foot of snow on the ground. So I'm not going to be able to take a tent out and set it up in the backyard and go over it very easily. So it's not something I'm planning on doing. Plus, we're expecting very cold temperatures over the next few days. Like at night, they're talking -6, -7 Fahrenheit. So it's going to be very cold. And also, in 2 days, they're expecting another 8 to 10 inches of snow. So nothing outside, but if there's a cook system, a headlamp, a backpack, something like that you guys maybe have a question about, maybe I can do a little rundown video for you guys. Just like I said, leave that comment down below. But, for this video, like I said, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update and let you know that, yes, the channel's still alive, but, due to circumstances, pardon me. Due to circumstances, yes, we haven't been able to get out because we've been pretty sick and quarantining because, definitely don't want to get anybody else this particular disease because, it is dangerous. So guys, for Living the Grand Adventure, I'm Kevin. Thank you for supporting the channel. Like I said, we're going to get some stuff out for you guys very soon. I actually have a couple of backlog videos like our vacation and such. I'm going to try to get those up for you as well if I feel decent enough to edit those. But once I do, I'll get those up for you as fast as possible. But guys, definitely take care of yourself. Be well. Always remember to live your grand adventure to the fullest. And we'll see you in the next video on the trail as soon as possible, guys.